I stopped talking to her when I got married. Please.
But he's still your friend. You still call him your friend?
Yes.
You said after this thing, he became your friend.
Yes, after we broke up.
He became your friend.
Yes.
Your ex became your friend. So that kind of emotion you have had before has been killed. Your childhood friend.
Babe,
that became your ex.
I beg you.
And you were still retaining that relationship.
No,
you went to meeting without my involvement. And here you are telling me, and this same person that you say you have nothing with is the one that has been threatening my life, telling me I'm not the biological father of this child of mine. Do you know how much I've spent on this child?
Relax. Relax.
Please.
With what I'm seeing, and I discovered that my wife has been lying. She has not been straightforward. So I don't have this high hotel.
Do you feel like this marriage is built on lies?
Built on lies. That means all this while I've been living a fool's paradise. I'll be deceiving myself, thinking I fell in love and got married to a trustworthy woman. Because the reality now is staring me right in the eye that I'll be deceiving myself. Because if I've not been able to make my research, I wouldn't have even known one IO existed somewhere. Or I wouldn't have known anything. I've actually gone to the police station to drop a statement. When this guy said you could come at any time, and if you be coming, you will not come alone.
He said it.
He said so. He sent the message. That was the content of the message. And to even portray the whole thing, the evidences I was talking about the other time, they are no longer on my wife's phone. She has deleted them.
But you still have some on your phone.
I forwarded some. She did not know.
What about the ones he sent to you? You still have those?
They are on my phone.
Okay.
They are on my phone.
The ones on her phone, she deleted.
She deleted everything. So if she's not hiding anything,
why? Why did you delete them? Why won't you? How? Why did you delete them?
Can you imagine?
Do you have anything? Do you still have anything? Or were you having anything with him? Did you do anything with him? Is the child truly your husband's child?
This child we are talking about, my husband is the biological father of this child. So why are you telling me?
If I am the biological,
so you're just deleting all those things for what? You feel like those things doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter because my husband is just bringing up excuses. I don't know.
I'm bringing up excuses when somebody was telling me I'm not the biological father of my child. The evidences I have.
Excuses.
Can you imagine?
See, all these things, just can you come and see me? Is not the issue here because.
Then what's the issue?
Because all these messages, they are there on my phone before we got married. And if I say that it's something I want to be hiding,
those messages has been on your phone before marriage.
Yes,
but you guys were still dating that time. Are you indirectly saying when you guys were dating, you were seeing someone else?
No, I only went to help this guy, so that is it.
Okay, those messages came when you guys were dating, sure.
Yes, so I don't even see it as big deal.
You are not seeing it as cheating. That's what you should say.
Yes, I don't see it as cheating, so that is why I left the message on my phone.
And that's why you went to see him.
Yes, because we are just friends.
You were married, you were still having communication with your ex.
It's not.
Excuse me, your childhood friend. And when you were going there, you did not
friend is your ex.
It's your ex.
You're having communication with him. That's
communication with him.
I don't know why you are just.
And when you went there, you did not deem me fit to even tell me. If that's not come up now, excuse me.
Please.
Since you have, I want to ask you a question. Since we have been in this union,
okay,
have I ever done anything that has to do with my past relationship? No. Have I not be talking about it that anytime now that you are in a relationship, you have gotten married, anything about your past relationship is gone and forgotten?
Same here.
Same here, but you still went.
You went. Bring it out.
I want to ask you a question. If you have the opportunity right now to pick between, I'm sorry, I'm putting you in this condition. Okay. If you have the opportunity to pick between Ayo and your husband, who would you pick?
I will pick my husband
over
again.
Over. Very good. Now, how is Ayo now? What is he saying?
I don't even hear from him because I keep calling him. His number is switched off.
So right now his number is switched off. But the other time you called him not to call your husband or text him again.
I even, shouted, got angry.
If you did not have anything to do with this man,
and
if you did not have anything to do with this man, that has to do with our child, will he be sending unnecessary messages?
I want to ask
me?
you, did you offend Ayo? Did you offend?
No, that is it.
No, I feel like maybe
that is what I'm trying to,
I want to know whether if you say you don't offend them, you just want to do this thing to get back at you. I am not saying you now waiting the happen. No, if it be say truly the child is his child.
Wait, I'm even thinking maybe someone else is using his phone. to do all these things.
What are you saying? Is the person asking you for money?
No.
So what's the person trying to even gain?
She just trying to defend him unnecessarily.
So what are you trying
Anytime
to
since I'll be talking, excuse me, do you think I've gone crazy? Do you think I've gone mad?
I'm not.
Do you know the gravity of what is on ground? When I have a child, we have not gotten anyone. The only child we are having, somebody is laying a claim. Laying a claim on this child, and you are calling what I'm saying flips your excuses. Are you serious at all?
Babe, not that I'm defending him. Not that I'm defending this guy. But I'm
okay,
just
one
you know,
question.
saying
Just one question again. Before pregnancy came in, because he said pregnancy led to the marriage.
Yes.
No be like saying no one marry you, but on a pregnancy make am swift, right?
Yes.
Now, before that pregnancy or during that time, you went to see Ayo.
Just once.
And how many times you supposed to see him? How many times you supposed to see him before pregnancy go enter? I want to know what happened when you went there. He didn't touch you. You just stayed how long?
No. He just said I should help him to get some things at the supermarket. And I went there to help him to get
And
some
He
things.
called you.
Yes, I got
okay.
yes.
So that's
I want to ask one question again. When you were pregnant, when you found out you were pregnant, did you tell her about
Why
pregnancy?
would I tell him?
So how did he get to know?
I don't know. We are all on social media.
But he's your friend.
Yes.
And you guys communicate a lot.
Yes, but not.
So when you were pregnant, did you tell your friend you were pregnant?
No. And since I'm inside this marriage, I stopped talking to him because
Okay,
my
so
husband is
how-
somebody that doesn't like.
You talking to male
Yes.
friends. So how are your content no say this picking, or why if you say the picking na your own?
Maybe he's just trying to, play funny or play. I don't. Because
so
I
you
don't
play.
even expect
Hello.
him to say this.
You joke with something as
I don't even
serious as
expect
that.
him. Because
If there was nothing between the
there
two
is
of you,
nothing between
if there,
us,
if,
nothing.
If there was nothing, would you be
No.
telling me that this child is not my home?
You-
And you are telling me anything since we have started this thing that it was nowhere you have gone against this guy. You are always looking for opportunity to defend him. The evidences you are trying to outsmart me.
Do you want a DNA?
I do, and I've suggested it several times. My wife kick against it.
Your wife kick against
She kick
DNA.
against it. That's why.
Babe, is it that you don't trust?
Excuse me. Forget about trust at this junction.
We are not talking about trust right now.
Forget about trust at this
I know they
junction.
like when they talk trust when we're talking about something serious that want to even. You see that this thing will save your marriage or scatter your marriage. What are you saying? You're saying trust. You went to see him before pregnancy.
Yes.
And when the pregnancy came, you know if you tell me saying no.
How will I know?
How would you know? And now I'm saying that for me to know the veracity of the whole thing, that I am actually the biological father of this child, let's do DNA. You are
And
kicking
you're
against
saying
it. You are
You're
saying
kicking
no, that
against DNA.
don't I trust
You're talking
you?
about trust. Who is talking about trust when we talk?
wait. Just wait. Have you ever find anything funny since I'm dating you?
Have I ever?
Yes, since we're in this marriage.
Since we are in this marriage.
Yes, apart from this aggravating.
Before the issue of fire came up, have I ever accused you before?
No,
Then when this one
came
came up, now excuse me, for me to know that I'm not deceiving myself, thinking that
Babe,
I am
you
the
are not.
Excuse me, are you waiting until this child graduate from the university before I get to know I'm not the
Babe, you are
father?
the father.
Excuse me, keep quiet.
Babe, I'm sorry. You're
This
the
one is
father
not about
of this
sorry.
child.
How do I? Excuse me.
Oh God.
I have told
You
her.
are taking this thing too far,
We need
babe.
to do a DNA of this child. I'm not going to take down. Even when I went to the police station to write my statement that somebody has been threatening my life over my own child, claiming I'm not the biological
How
child.
can your ex be threatening your husband?
They were asking me if I've gone for a DNA.
I've
That should be the
told
next
this guy several times. He keep denying it.
That what?
And now his number is no longer going again. His number is not even reachable.
And you don't know his house again.
No.
You don't know his house again.
No, because the place he was staying, he's no longer staying there again.
Liar.
Babe, please.
Liar.
Babe, please trust me. I'm
So
not
that means you have been
lying.
concealing so many things from me. I've been living with a stranger. I got married to a stranger.
You're not lying. Okay, do you want a DNA?
Babe, this is that you don't trust.
Do you want a DNA? I'm talking to you. What do you mean trust? Do you want a DNA? Can you do a DNA?
If you people actually want it, but let him talk.
What do I say?
Babe, now.
I should talk. Have I not?
Look at me now. Tell me, do you want it?
Want
Don't you
what?
trust me?
I want the DNA. I need to know if I'm actually the father of this child because I discovered that so many things. There are so many things I don't know about you now.
I keep telling
you can't be telling me I should chill. Excuse me.
Babe,
okay? You cannot be telling me that there are so many things I don't know about you now. I don't know who you really are. I'll be taking you for the wrong person.
Me.
I knew
you
everything
know
about
everything about me. Don't just change all this whole story, please.
Somebody
is
telling me I'm not the bad.
Now you're just of a sudden.
All of a sudden, when somebody was sending messages to me, threatening my life.
This guy denied it.
Telling me that I'm not the father of my own child, my only child.
This
and you are
guy
telling me
denied it. Do you know?
Denied it that what?
That he's the one
Did you see him or not?
Higher of a guy.
Did you?
I only went there to get something for him and just 5-10 minutes. And
5-10 minutes. You went to meet your ex
for 5-10
minutes.
Babe,
in a secluded place. When you met him, was it in an open place?
No, it was so sick.
No, excuse me. Was it in an open place? Where did you meet him? Was it in an open place? Answer my question now.
Why are you
Was it in an open place?
Babe, why are you
was it in an open place?
He was sick. Don't forget. I said he was sick.
But it was inside the room.
Babe, please, no.
Inside the room. And this same guy, because he has calculated the time you visited him and he has envisaged, he has known the age of the child and he knows that this woman that is pregnant.
How are we even sure you did not tell him when you were pregnant? I'm just saying, okay, even if you don't tell him as your ex, you didn't tell him as your friend because you're married and you're still in close contact with your ex.
With your ex.
Okay, with your friend. Abby?
I stopped talking to Hayo when I got married. Please.
But he's still your friend. You still call him your friend?
Yes.
You said after this thing, he became your friend.
Yes, after we broke up.
He became your friend.
Yes.
Your ex became your friend. So that kind of emotion you have had before has been killed. Your childhood friend.
Babe,
that became your ex.
I beg you.
And you were still retaining that relationship.
No,
you went to meet him without my involvement. And here you are telling me, and this same person that you say you have nothing with is the one that has been threatening my life, telling me I'm not the biological father of this child of mine. Do you know how much I've spent on this child?
Relax.
Please. Please, can you please calm down in the name of God, please?
Ah!